gender.
Yeah,
this is identity.
gender.
This is an identity thing, and we identify male. You know, and I don't know. It's a hard thing to get people to understand. It really is.
Well, you remember the movie with Barbara Streisand when she played
Yentl?
Yeah, when she had to play the dude.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, I'm not a big Barbara fan.
Listen here, soldier.
You like Barbara?
No, I'm just well-rounded. I
You're
like
well-rounded?
I like musical
Riley
theater.
likes musical theater.
I enjoy musical theater. But you know what?
There's not very many movies out there that portray a woman
No, they're not. They're not.
becoming a man.
They're,
I don't know very many of them. Pardon?
There need to be more, I think.
See, well, let's make some. Let's film some.
Let's do it right now.
And what,
One, two, three, go.
and what about forming your own film company for
Trans.
gender? Yeah,
Yeah.
For gender fuckers.
Yeah. Today, Rev Mel, tomorrow the world.
That's right. We already got into enough trouble together.
we should
We've got
get
the
into more
camera.
trouble.
We've
Let's
got the
go.
lights ready. Action.
And
Action, let's go. Yeah, roll camera right here.
Roll camera.
Yeah, definitely.
So so this is not a fashion statement.
No, this
You
is
guys
not.
aren't
well, we are a fashion
we are a
statement, but
fashion
that's not what
statement.
it's about.
We are very fashionably inclined, but that's
right.
not what it's about.
So you never wear dresses.
Never.
And I look very awkward.
Yeah, honestly, when
But you got great legs, and you got
thank
both
you.
of you got.
Yeah, but
you guys
honestly,
look great.
They're kind of hairy
I
right
feel.
now.
Yeah, hold on. We're like.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I'm a wildebeest.
You really have.
I'm a
You really
wildebeest.
have hairy
I have
legs,
really hairy armpits. Yeah, we both do.
like a dude.
Yeah, I mean, well, yeah.
I shave because my dom likes it. And,
Yeah.
and I'm willing to do that for her. I've just been lazy recently. And
Do you also shave your pubic area?
that's completely different, absolutely.
I have a buzz cut, but that's a hygiene thing. Like
Yeah,
I
me
go,
too.
I'll
can't.
return back to that a lot. I have a big hygiene thing, and like I do have a little bit of hair there simply because I don't like the fully barren look. It makes me feel way too feminine, but I do keep it trimmed simply because if you want girls to go there, you got to keep it tidy.
But you could also buy one of those, the fake hair pieces things, and like glue them on here.
Oh my
so
God.
you could have-
What are they? There's a name for them. They're
bears?
pussy wings.
Yeah,
what?
no, they're
They
on-
have.
There's
They
a
have
name for them,
Oh,
and they were really hot
freaking-
in the 80s.
yeah,
When
oh.
Bush was really hot.
Yeah.
And sorry, this is a
George
completely off
Bush?
subject. There's like a name for them. There's
Yeah,
like a
there
term.
totally
What?
is.
Merkin?
Merkin.
Yes, there you go.
So that's for your pussy?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like
evidently.
seriously like stick-on pussy hair.
Yeah, it's horrifying.
Because it used to be hot.
It used to be a big thing.
It's
I-
a lot of
to
people.
somebody.
Pubic hair's coming back in style.
I don't mind
I-
pubic hair, but I mean,
As long as it's for me, as long as
Oh, we
it's
have a question in chat.
true.
You can always use it for dental floss. We have a question in the chat.
whenever that happens, it's not on purpose.
And the question is,
Oh, Robert has come up with one, and he would like to know if you've heard of or have come across a physically challenged or transgender that has either been physically challenged or disabled
like in a wheelchair.
in some way.
like
shape,
yeah. I mean,
And they rock, don't they? This is to Robert. They rock.
They do.
they do know. Actually, I have a. I don't know if you consider this, but I do know a deaf transgender, and I mean, just like any other group of life, if it's what you feel, it's what you feel.
Yeah.
I'm sure we have people of all walks.
Speaking of Robert, I would like to say thank you, Robert, for helping us with testing the site. Thank you, Imp, for helping us test the site. And Alan Swan, thank you for helping us test the site. Alice B, oh wait, that's me. Thank you for helping testing the site. And there's a few more. And every single one of you guys that helped test the site, we're going to be sending you the new TSR Network t-shirt. So we want to thank you so much for being our testers, because without you guys, without finding the mistakes, Archer would have never been able to do such a wonderful, great job that he's doing. So everyone that has been, we're testers, we give you a free t-shirt, which is fabulous. So what you're going to do is I will email all of you personally and thank you, and also get your sizes and your addresses to send them to. So,
Lucky dogs.
oh yeah, they're beautiful. Oh, they're awesome. We had a thing called the pain gate, and we had this devil's gate, and Dane, my slave, has made this fabulous T-shirt. So the back of it says, 24 hours free kink TV, the Rev Mel Show, then it has the gate, and then at the bottom it says TSRnetwork.com, and at the very end it says, we are changing the world one vanilla at a time.
Nice.
And
I want one.
And the design
Seriously.
is red. The gate is red. I'll show you a copy of it.
We'd wear them.
We'd wear them.
They're absolutely fabulous. So
We'd wear 'em.
That's a good TV show.
yeah, it's great. The Rev Mel Show is a great TV
Oh, it
show.
is too? The absolutely fabulous Rev Mel
So
Show.
one of the questions I wanted to ask, and if I can find my questions, the question that I was going to ask you before, I think we might have enough time for this in this segment. And if we don't, we'll come back to it. You have a young person that is 19 or whatever, and they're uncomfortable in their own skin. And they are thinking of changing their gender, not necessarily through surgery, but through look and through their ideas. What advice would you give them? I'm going to start out with Boy.
Don't be afraid, because whenever I talk to any of my friends that are transgender, we have this, I mean, this is not like a, we're superior,
Yeah.
but I have gained so much knowledge about myself and the way that my mind works since I've transitioned that I don't even know what I would be if I hadn't. And if they're there already and they know that that's who they are, and it's just a matter of them getting out there, it's just the first step. It's the one person. Like, you pick the one person that you're going to come out to first, and if that goes smoothly, which I hope that it does
For everyone out
for
there.
everybody,
Yeah.
it did for me, then that gives you the confidence to keep moving forward. But once you make the first step, you got to keep pushing, and you can't you've got to stay strong through it, because it's not easy.
No, it's not gonna be easy
really
ever.
rough road. Took me a long time to be comfortable, and
I got chills.
yeah, I'm comfortable now, and who knows, maybe a few years down the line I'm going to be uncomfortable again, and I'm going to want to cut my boobs off, and that's fine. But right now, totally happy in my life.
I would say that if you're coming to somebody and you're even asking, you've been thinking about this a lot longer than you're letting on.
Yep.
And if it's something that's in your head, you need to do it. You need to get out there, and you just need to, let all bygones, let everything go, and just do what makes you feel right.
Once a boy,
And,
always a boy.
Yeah, once a boy, always a boy. And once you take to it, you'll find you're that much more comfortable. I may look exteriorly way different than I have in my whole life, but this is the most comfortable I've ever been.
And I vouch for that.
Yeah.
So you really see yourself as boys,
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
not girls.
No, when I look in the mirror, I see a man.
I'm a man.
I mean, how many people that are out there that are committing suicide because
Yeah.
they're having a gender identification problem where they can't come out to their families and they are frustrated?
I have
It's
to
not.
be one of those people,
It's
sadly.
not. It's
Not, of course, not currently.
It's not. It's
But-
not with your life, and frankly, family will come back around.
Always.
Friends will come back around, and if they don't, then honestly, you don't need it.
It's not worth it.
It's not worth it. Be yourself.
We have a question in the chat room.
Dane's back.
Oh, hello,
And he
Dane.
would
Hello.
like to know, when you fill out applications for, say, college or jobs or what,
Oh yeah.
which box do you check?
Depends on if it says sex or gender.
Also, it depends on. When it comes to technicalities, I just go by the book. You have to.
If it's legal paperwork.
If it's legal paperwork, if it's something like that, you have to check female. You have no choice. I still use my legal name. You're required to, but
You can change your name.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, I'm working on that.
Yeah, I'm
I'm
gonna
working
do that
on that.
soon.
I'm gonna do that, and but I mean that's legality. That has nothing to do with identity. Frankly, I mean it's unfortunate, but you have to check the female box.
Yeah.
It was a great question. Thank you for calling, and we got to take a break. When we come back, we're going to see Riley's cock, and we're going to see boy wrap. What do you call it?
Bind.
Binding. It would take 12 of these to bind my boobies, and we're gonna see this in
I bet
two.
I could do it in 4.
Is this a challenge?
We'll be right back. She wants to come back on and bind Rev Mel's boobs. We'll be right back. You've been watching the Rev Mel Show with our wonderful guests, Reilly Dean and Boy, and we are talking about gender fuckers, or gender fuck.
Gender fuck.
Fuck!